guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning into my channel for the first time, hi, my name is Ria and I make content on beauty, fashion and lifestyle. Do take a moment and subscribe to my channel. With that, let's begin today's video. In today's video, we are talking all about lip balms. So I have been testing out a lot of lip balms just to do this video. If I'm being honest, I've never been much of a lip balm addict or a lip balm fanatic like a lot of people are. I know people love their lip balms and can't live without it. I've either always used Vaseline or Maybelline Baby Lips or Borderline. Borderline as a Bengali especially has been a staple product in my life, and honestly nothing works better than Borderline. If it was not for its fragrance and heaviness, I would have probably been still using Borderline because they heal your lips like anything. If you put on Borderline at night before you go to sleep, you'll wake up with baby soft lips. So honestly, I feel nothing beats Borderline. But we are in the era of lip balms, tinted lip balms to be precise. So today I'm going to review my collection of lip balms. So let's begin. So first up is Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, and Laneige has been doing lip balm before lip balm was popular. Like at the moment, every brand out there is launching lip balms left, right and center, but this has been around for years. They have a lot of variants in this. This is not a tinted lip balm, it's your regular transparent glossy lip balm. And when I say they have different variants in this, I mean the smell, the taste and of course the packaging will be different when it comes to the other variants. The one that I have is called Grapefruit. I'm not sure if this is available at the moment, but they do have quite a few variants in this. And this is definitely very hydrating and moisturizing as long as it's on your lips. It is slightly thick, not very thin, neither very thick, and glides onto your lips really nice, very non-sticky. It does not really feel sticky at all when it's on your lips, so very comfortable to wear. When you first apply it on your lips, it may look like it's tinted, but it's not tinted at all. When you actually glide the product onto your lips, you'll see a clear transparent gloss balm like texture. But I really do like this for the lightweight texture it has. It does leave my lips very moisturized as long as it's on my lips. I'm not the kind of person who licks my lips a lot, so my lip balms actually stay intact for a long time. Nothing very special about this, to be honest, apart from its price. It's very pricey. It's priced at 750 rupees, which is very steep for a lip balm which is not even tinted, and it basically does the job of moisturizing your lips like a lot of regular lip balms will. So I don't really see the point of spending 750 rupees on this. For me, definitely I don't think I'm ever going to repurchase this again. I bought this once and probably will be the last time. Next up, I have another one from Laneige, and this is the lip sleeping mask. So this one has a thicker consistency. I have the chota version of it. This is only 3 gram of products. They come in 2 other variants. I actually got these two together in a combo long time back, and the variant that I have here is called Berry. Now this one too has quite a few variants. This one smells exactly like berries when you put it on your lips. Now the difference between the lip glowy balm and this one, the sleeping mask, mainly is in its texture. So this one is quite thick. That is why it's called a sleeping mask, because you generally put it at night on your lips before you go to sleep and you wake up with very hydrated moisturized lips. This one is quite thick and it looks very glossy and glazes your lips like a donut. I personally actually love using this and won't mind repurchasing this one because of how hydrated and moisturized my lips feel the next morning. If you have really dry chapped lips and you want an overnight mask for your lips to heal, this is a great option. This has not disappointed me. Every time I've used it, it actually has healed my lips. It is slightly heavy, like you may feel the product on your lips because the texture and consistency of it is like that. It's supposed to feel a little heavy, which means it's going to moisturize and heal your lips from within. So if you're looking for something like that, then definitely the Laneige lip sleeping mask is a good option. But this too can be quite expensive. Like the 8 gram product comes at around 650, 700, and there's a bigger bottle of that, though it lasts you quite long as well. You need very little of it to cover your whole lips. So in terms of pricing, it is definitely pricey, but I feel like it's worth it if you want to invest in a very good lip mask that will actually heal your chapped lips. So yeah, now from this point onwards, I only have tinted lip balms. First up, I have one of the latest launches by Nykaa. It's called Butter Bomb, and it's sort of a hybrid between lip balm and lip gloss, but they have been advertising this as a lip balm. So yeah, I have gotten the shade Baby Girl, and this, according to the swatches on the website and whatever I've seen on Nykaa Instagram, I thought this is going to be a really subtle brown shade, but it is a deeper brown, sort of a caramelly brown shade, which I did not really like much. This comes in a click pen packaging, so niche you can see there is this click like thing that you have to click twice for the product to come up. I was actually very excited to get my hands on this product initially when it launched. Firstly, because of the packaging. It just seemed like a fun way to, use a product. ऐसे नीचे से click करके then ऊपर से product आएगा. Just felt fun and different from your regular lip balms. And also the shades really intrigued me. But then when I bought this, my first impression was okay. It was not bad. I liked the tint. It was not very pigmented, but it was not also very disappointing either. And I've had it with me for quite some time. Like I got this really soon after the launch. So I used it quite a few times and tested it out a lot. And I feel like this does not have a consistent pigment. So when I glide it on my lips, I feel like it appears patchy. That's what I mean to say actually. It appears to be patchy. The pigment does not come off consistently. So that first. And secondly, it's okay as a lip balm in the sense it does not really moisturize for long. I'm not saying it's not at all moisturizing or it does not do anything on your lips. It does. It is moisturizing and hydrating, but it wears off really soon. The lip balm does not stay for long, at least on my lips. And also the pigment, like I said, is quite patchy. You got to apply it quite a few times to have an even application. So yeah. And also about the packaging, initially I thought it was so fun and quirky to have this kind of a packaging, but later on, once I started using it, I find it a hassle to actually push this up, क्योंकि consistently कभी कभार नहीं होता है, ये ढंग से नहीं जाता है ऊपर. So yeah, not impressed with this one as much as I thought I would. Next up is another disappointment. So this is probably the first ever tinted lip balm in my collection. This is from Dot & Key. It's the barrier repair ceramide plus peptide lip balm with SPF 50 PA+++. And the shade that I have gotten is called Warm Nude. And if I can recollect correctly, they have 3 to 4 shades in this. Anyway, so the most intriguing part about this lip balm is the SPF factor. It has SPF 50, and nowadays I see a lot of skincare experts recommending to have SPF in your lip balms. So this one comes at SPF 50, which is amazing because I don't really know any other brands, at least in India, having SPF 50 lip balms. So Dot & Key, definitely kudos to you guys for doing that, but that is it. I don't really enjoy this product at all. Initially when it came to me, I was fine, TK, like the pigment was not great, but it's okay, chal jata hai. I was not really expecting very good pigment anyway, but I've had this for months now, and my biggest problem with this is that the oil and the pigment separates. So even if I take out the product right now, ye dekho, the oil and the pigment is separating. So that's not a good thing. It should appear as one. The oil and the pigment should not be separating. And in this one, you can clearly see that the oil separates from the pigment. So yeah, this too appears sort of patchy on the lips. But since I have the nude shade, it's not that visible. Consistency is very thin. Like you could see, it has oil-like texture. And it's not very sticky or anything, but you have so many better options in the market today. So why would you want to invest in this? I sincerely wish Dot & Key comes up with a better formulation in this one, because we do need lip balms with more SPF factor. So Dot & Key, if you're listening, please reconsider reformulating this one. Next up, I have one from Foxtail. It's the Glazed Lips Brightening Lip Balm with SPF 30. Now this one also comes with SPF. This one has SPF 30, which is not bad either. And this one is infused with peptides, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and microspheres. This too has a few variants in this, and the one that I have is called Light Mauve Glaze. I've actually recently gotten this one. I've only used it a couple of times. So I can tell you, first of all, this is not that pigmented. It has a very slight pigment, very natural looking pigment that shears out when you glide it on your lips. The formula is quite thick, not very thick, but it's on the thicker side. I'm not too crazy about the applicator either. I feel like the applicator could have been a little bigger so it would glide onto your lips easily. But the product in itself does moisturize and hydrate your lips as long as it's on your lips. And this one has a very pleasant scent as well as taste. It tastes like caramel, and I can see it's written that this has a caramel flavor. So if you're someone who has a tendency to lick your lips, I think you are going to like this because it does taste nice. It tastes sweet, so I think a lot of people is going to like that. And it does give a glazed look to your lips, albeit very natural. Like I said, the tint is not very tinted, so it will look very natural So if you're someone who wants a slight hint of tint yet want your lips to look natural, I think you're going to love this one. And the fact that it has SPF 30 is very comforting. Like, even though the Dot & Key has SPF 50, I would still recommend the Foxtel one over the Dot & Key one because of the formulation. This one has a thicker formula, so much more moisturizing to your lips, and the tint is even better. And most importantly, both of these are priced almost similarly. So if you are looking for a budgeted SPF lip balm, definitely go for the Foxtel one over the Dot & Key one. And now, saving my favorites for the last, let's talk about Simply Numb first. You all know my love for Simply Numb. This one is their Sweet Kisses Hydrating Lip Balm. Again, a recent launch, like they launched it a couple of months back. And the variant that I have is called Cupcake. So this is an out and out very pink shade. I love the packaging of this, so chic, so luxe. And the applicator is also very different. If you can see, it has a slight slant here. So it sits on your lips very nicely while you glide it on your lips. Really like the packaging of this one. So sleek, very different from other lip balms that we see. Definitely a little on the pricier side, but so worth it. Like, I have been really wanting to try out one of their other variant in this, the brown one. But for now, I have this and I absolutely love wearing this. I wear this to the gym so much. It's a pink tinted lip balm, and the pink is a very subtle baby pink sort of a shade. And the pigment is also very good. This will appear on pigmented lips. I have pigmented lips, yet you can see the tint of this lip balm on my lips. And the formula is so good. It's such a thick formulation and it sits on your lips so nicely, hydrating them, moisturizing them, and just make your lips look fuller and plumper. And this one has all the goodness of peptides, shea butter, and squalene, all very hydrating products. So if you're someone who has really chapped lips and you want a treatment that actually does wonders to your lips, heals them, then definitely try out Simply Numb Sweet Kisses Hydrating Lip Balms. You have three or four variants in this. And if you don't want a tinted one, they also have a transparent clear one. And this is definitely one of my favorites, if not the most favorite. From my lip balm collection, I don't have a huge one, but I have tested a few, and this is definitely worth it. And last of the lot are these two. These have been my latest obsession. I love these lip balms, especially because of how tinted these are. The pigments of these two are just out of the world. These are by Conscious Chemist, and I have two of their variants. It's their Hydrating Peptide Glossy Butter Balm, and the first variant that I have is called Raspberry Gummy, and the other one is called Cherry Bubblegum. So this one sort of has a purplish kind of pigment, and this one right here is actually a cherry red kind of a color. They too have three variants in this, two of these tinted ones and one clear transparent one. I picked up two of these tinted ones. They are so good. I can't stop raving about them. First of all, look at the packaging. They are quite big in size, quite huge in size. So you do get a lot of the product. So these are like 15 gram of products each. The Dot & Key one had just 10 gram of product. The Laneige one also has 10 gram of product. The Foxtel one has 12 gram of product, and Simply Numb also has 10 ml of product. I'm not sure about the Nykaa one, but if I compare these two with all of the rest, these have the most amount of product, and these are priced at just $4.99. And honestly, you can always get a discount on it. I don't think you'll ever have to buy these ones at its full price. You can get them around 350, which is like 150 rupees off, which is great for such big tubes and such good quality, well functioning lip balms. So to begin with, I love the tip of this one as well. If you can see, this one too is slanted like Simply Numb. A little different, but still it has a slant right here. So when you have such a slant on the applicator itself, it just sits well on the curve of your lips, which is why I really appreciate both the applicators of Simply Numb and Conscious Chemist, though a little different. This one is a thicker tube, that one is a very slim kind of a tube, but the applicator of both are slanted in different ways, but still they work really nice on the lips. And it's so pigmented. Like, I've never come across such pigmented lip balms till date. These ones have to be the most pigmented lip balms out there. But also, coming to think of it, the brand has been really smart in launching two tinted lip balms, and both of these pigments are in the bold dark category, as in this is a red one and this is a deep purple, in comparison to, say, the Foxtel one or the Simply Numb one or even the Dot & Key one. All of these shades are bordering on nudes. Like, this one is definitely a nude, the Dot & Key one, and the Foxtel one is also a light mauve, so leaning towards nude. And even the Simply Numb one sort of a baby pink, so it's on the lighter color category. So I feel like this was a very smart decision by the brand to launch two very bold colors, which is why they appear so pigmented as well. And I'm not complaining. I really love how pigmented these are. And that's not the end of it. These are actually very moisturizing and hydrating. They moisturize my lips so beautifully, and I have really dry lips. I drink less water, one of the main reasons for me having dry lips. But this right here moisturizes my lips really nicely. Even after the balm has worn off, the lips still stay moisturized for quite some time. So formulation wise as well, these are really good. Very thick but non-sticky, does not feel heavy on my lips at all. And these two come with SPF 15, yes, I know, quite less, but still these come with SPF, so an added factor. So yeah, I overall really like these lip balms so much that I went to the brand's Instagram page and asked them to make more shades in this, preferably some browns and nudes, because that's really my vibe, and I really hope the brand obliges sometime in the future. But for now, this lip balm is definitely one of my favorites. So if I have to choose my worst and best from my lip balm collection at the moment, so the worst would definitely be the Dot and Key one, for obvious reasons. The pigment separates from the oil, it's not consistent, it looks patchy, has a very runny kind of a texture. So yeah, not the biggest fan. So definitely not going to recommend this. And if I have to choose between my favorites, I think you guys already know, it has to be the Conscious Chemist and Simply Numb one. I really can't choose between the two because I love the formulation of both. Both are very hydrating and moisturizing. Even when the lip balm has actually worn off, it still keeps my lips moisturized. So I really like both when it comes to that. And I love both when it comes to the pigment as well and the tint as well. I can't really compare these two because the shades in Conscious Chemist are on the darker side and this one is much lighter, nude pink sort of a shade. Can't really compare between the two, but this one too does give a really beautiful pigment. So yeah, this is a tie between the two. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, you know the drill. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We are very close to 1000 subscribers, so let's do that soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care, keep smiling. Bye.